Good day, everybody. This is BA Ready and Dawn, and we had an update notification in Fae, and we have the next round of compound manuals to talk about. It won't just be me. Don't worry, you won't be bored to death. I also brought along Miss Elwyn.
Hello, hello. Thanks so much for having me on, BA.
Oh, no problem. And also, because there's one specific path I think is gonna excite him, I brought Mr. Burkluck himself, Toasty Baruka.
You bring up the Burkluck thing. Come on, man. You know I'm going in the slump right now. I'm going to the slump, bro. But anyway, hi.
So,
Hey.
yeah, I brought both of them along because, they're both pretty awesome people. And I enjoy, this will be a fun little, recording session.
Alright,
You're
yeah.
awesome as well.
Yeah, I have been told by BA that something happened and stuff, because I saw this really early in the morning, because I woke up at like 5 in the morning when I saw that message.
Yeah, and I legit told Baruka's server, guys, I want him to do a, like, I want to get his live reaction to this. Do not spoil him. I, like, messaged his server. I'm like, guys, shh, don't tell him. Anyway, so, I'm gonna go in order, except we're gonna break order near the end. So first off, this here is a 3 houses line, and it's not bad.
I like it, obviously, for a particular reason.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. Yeah, Gatekeeper. I know. He's a
Yeah, right? Oh, Rhea, it's gotta be right. No, you like that Caspar. You like that Caspar.
Yeah, the Caspar. It's the Caspar. That's who you're
Yeah,
after.
Boris Doubler is just screaming to me, I need it.
No. We already know you're the Dimitri son.
Yeah. So, the interesting thing, like, so I managed to lay out all the inheritable skills that each of the units have, as long as they're of relevance. Like, Caspar has other stuff, but the only good thing he has really is the bonus doubler.
Yeah, because he kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, he's a demote,
No,
so...
I've seen really well-built Casper.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was a really great Gmote, so if you haven't gotten all your merges, definitely a good pickup, but it is definitely weaker in terms of inheritable fodder.
Yeah.
I just don't see it. I don't see it.
So,
I'm sorry, Casper fans.
like, when this path has a lot of attack speed solo, like both Bernie and Dimitri have it. Dimitri's what is that? Which one is that? Odd attack or odd
That is
odd tempest? Yeah.
Yes.
Not Tempest.
That's very niche. Not many characters want that. So, like, honestly, you're better off merging Dimitri than foddering him, because attack speed solo is on how many units?
Yes. Always merge your Dimitris, everyone.
Yeah. The biggest mistake that they made about like the even like the Odd Tempest and stuff is that they made it inheritable to flyers, and I'm like, that was the worst mistake you've ever done, I guess. How could you?
They just
Why?
made flyers scarier.
They can already ignore stuff. Why are you making them ignore stuff? Why are you making them even further beyond?
And then, like, Winter Bernie is actually not bad for a second place option, because, like, you got attack speed solo, you got lull, I think it's speed defense?
Speed res.
Speed res? No. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Speed res. And then, like, Ruse attack speed, which is not bad, I guess, because don't we have the tier 4 version now?
Yes. But
Yeah.
she's nice because you can now fodder into the tier 4 and get something else too.
Yeah, you could bring along, like, the solo or the lull along with the speed 4, which is pretty solid. Mommy Rhea has absolutely almost god tier fodder, because, like, I mean, come on, we got attack res unity, only available on one other unit in the game, and that is Harmonized Altena, and Dragon Wall, which is only available on, like, 2 other characters in the game. I know Moonspell has it, and who else has it? Saros. And that's it.
Actually,
So, like,
attacking Red Unity Legendary Ike has it.
really?
Oh, that's true, because he got
yeah.
it with his remix.
Right.
Legendary Ike
okay.
Legendary Ike is a remix. Yeah, he's a remix. He has it now.
Okay, so there's 3 units with it. That's still a really, really solid skill, though.
Yeah. And they're all like really like hard units to get, especially like legendaries.
Oh, yeah. And then,
Yeah,
like,
even being on remix banners, they're really tough to get.
And then we got Gatekeeper, of course, with the Close Reversal, which is a pretty good skill, actually. I have it on my Legendary Crom, and it's pretty good. And then also, I think that's what, Joint Hone Defense?
Joint Drive.
Joint Drive Defense. Okay.
So it's even better.
Yeah. Which is, so he's got good fodder. Like, the Close Reversal is pretty solid, and the Joint Drive Defense is pretty good, too. So, like, Gatekeeper's more of a, hey, you need help with the arena scoring unit?
Yeah, if you have a really tanky mage in particular, too, that could make good use of Close Reversal, I put mine on Duo Alphons, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
And Gatekeeper's the only unit with Close Reversal currently, so that's really, really rare fodder.
Oh yeah, that's like literally he's the only one with it, so that's pretty solid. So 3 houses, not bad. Honestly, Dimitri and Bernie should kind of be switched if you go in terms of fodder, because
I would agree. Honestly, I'm amazed that Bernie got the second slot.
Yeah.
Because she does have more fodder to give than Fallen Dimitri does.
One thing they tend to do is they don't tend to make the second slot always good. Sometimes the second slot's kind of eh, but usually it's the third, fourth, fifth that are like god tier. But like honestly, Bernadetta's should at least be third, in my opinion, because like I think I'd still put Ray and Gatekeeper above her, but like I'd swap her and Dimitri.
Yeah, no, I mean I'd swap her and Dimitri just so I could get Dimitri sooner. But
Well, yeah.
but that's my personal bias. But I do think Bernie has more fodder to give than Dimitri. But Dimitri, maybe they're holding him back because he is a really busted unit.
Oh yeah.
But Winter Bernadette is also really good.
I guess so, yeah. Because Fallen Dimitri is like... this is the reason why he was removed from the rotation, so you can't actually fight him in random battles.
Very true. Yeah,
Since
he's
he was
one of
Fallen
the
NATO guard.
units.
Oh, I can't go hunting Fallen Eddies anymore? Lame. Okay, so, next up, we got the 3DS era. So we're talking Awakening and Fates. So this is kind of what I'm talking about, where like the second line's not bad, but like the third, fourth, and fifth is like god tier.
Yeah, those are just all such good units with really valuable fodder.
Oh yeah.
Except for Caden.
Yeah,
but that's why
Caden
he's 100.
Caden's kind of trash, like in terms of fodder wise, but he's a pretty solid unit. I have a plus 10 Caden. I love him to bits. He's actually really, really fun. But yeah, no, he does not like that. That's a snag skill, right? Defense, right?
Yeah.
Some kind of snag. Snags are eh. No one really cares, and no one really uses
No
them.
one. I never see anyone run snags. I don't ever see them.
Exactly. The only time you'll see a snag really used is on if there's like normal Cadens on the same team as a Fallen Ike. That could be because I think that snags boost stats, right?
I think so.
Hey, dude,
Or no, I think that's a ruse. Ruse is build. Snags debuff and Ruse is build.
Yeah, so if a movement assist skill is used, then it's going to inflict attack and defense -6 for Caden's particular snag.
Okay, so then snags are just literally worthless, pretty much, because no one
Charlotte. Charlotte has some really good fodder. Frenzy's pretty good.
Frenzy, Times Pulse. Swift Sparrow 3, no one cares. How many characters have Swift Sparrow 3? Like 100?
Yes, but Swift Sparrow 3 is still a really valuable skill. I honestly can never have enough Swift Sparrow 3 skill fodder.
Nyx is not bad as a second place with the which one is that now? Attack Res solo?
No follow-up.
And no follow-up. No follow-up is pretty solid. I like that in the second spot.
Robin is definitely the valuable one because that's some.
Oh, I don't know, man. Like they could actually probably
Morgan.
switch Morgan and Robin, and it would be tied. Those two are tied for me because Morgan has Dive Bomb and Attack Defense Menace, which are both god tier.
Also Attack Defense Solo 4, which is a very rare Tier 4 solo skill.
True. Attack Defense is a little more niche, but like Dive Bomb and Attack Defense Menace are just insanely good. Meanwhile,
You can take 2 off of her at a time.
True. And then like we have Halloween Robin with like Slick Fighter and a near save, I think it is, which is not bad.
Yes, near save.
Yeah, but that's like the worst near save skill and a really good B slot for armors. But it's still a near save that we'd be getting for free, so I won't complain. But honestly, I'd put Morgan above Robin.
I think they're about equal. Like, they both come with very, very good fodder, so it makes sense they're the final two. But maybe the reason Halloween Robin is the final one is because limited Halloween. But still, for free-to-play players to be able to access a save skill like this is really valuable.
Yeah, a save skill, a menace skill, like, this is an insanely good path. It starts off trash, but then it just goes up from there.
I mean, yeah, New Year's Keaton is clearly the weakest, but Nyx, honestly, like, her tier 4 solo skill is not the greatest, but Null follow-up is really good. And then you immediately jump into Charlotte with really solid fodder, and it only gets better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is like a god tier path, pretty much.
Yes. FF Morgan. Final Fantasy Morgan.
Fallen female, but Final Fantasy, I like that better.
Final Fantasy
Morgan.
Hey, Burke, I'm actually curious. Based off of what you've seen so far, who do you think's gonna be in the Tellius round?
Let me think. Processing. Leith?
Let's find out, shall we? Yeah.
Oh no.
We got
Oh,
lethality. Let's go.
Yeah.
I like how you just typed the word lethal.
Well, that's because
It's
it doesn't
very
have
important.
it doesn't have a thing. It doesn't have a symbol, right? So it's like just lethality.
The lethality symbol is just literally someone on the ground with a knife sticking out of them. Like,
Well, yeah, but I can't
Yeah,
draw,
that's what
so.
happens when you proc lethality.
So this is actually not a bad path either, because honestly, Vika beats out Kaden, and Vika has like speed res solo, which is pretty
He is
solid.
a very good demote unit.
Very good demote. Soup is gonna be very happy. Soup is very happy that she's the first spot. Astrid has
Soup
the.
I thought Soup had his Vika at plus 10 though.
He is, but that's why he's like, hey, more people can play at Vika now.
Oh, that's true. Yay.
Astrid has a dual rally plus, which is absolutely phenomenal. The attack, what is it? Attack speed bond is like, eh.
the attack speed is no. The speed defense bond 4.
Speed defense bond.
3.
Still, eh.
No, 4.
Yeah.
4. Okay. I was thinking of stances.
Yeah,
No,
it's still.
she has a tier 4 bond, which is meh.
And then she also has a. Is that a snag or a ruse?
No, that's a ruse.
That is a ruse, yes.
Okay. Which is.
Astrid is a really good support. Like seriously,
She's
you
really
just
good
rally
support.
and then you get like armored march.
Yeah. She gives extra movement. I'm honestly like, yeah, she has really good fodder. I'm gonna merge mine because she is just an invaluable support unit. But if you don't have her, this fodder is really solid for arena building.
Yep. Just the dual rallies just puts her pretty good there. And a tier 4 A slot is pretty solid as well. Winter Suffering. I mean, the recovery skill is fun. An attack res push is like okay, but how many characters have that? Like tons. So
Yeah, attack res push 4, pretty common. That recovery skill is really nice. His staff also isn't too bad if you know, were able to inherit both the staff and the recovery skill. That
That kind of that sucks. It kind of sucks that you can't.
Yeah. So I think his recovery skill is the prime target to take.
Unless they make it to where next big update patch, they make it to where it's 5 skills instead of 4.
Oh please, I hope so.
They gotta take into account the weapon, so if you want to inherit the weapon as well too. The plus.
honestly, for this round, I would honestly switch Sephiroth. No, I would. It's basically a dual rally versus odd recovery. Basically,
Yeah.
like Sephiroth does
you
have.
could have swapped Astrid and Sephiroth, but their order can be swapped, but either or is good.
Yeah. Volk is. I don't even know why he's on here. Lethality for everyone. Like.
Time Freddy.
Free lethality.
Who thought this was a good idea? Just you get lethality and you get lethality and everybody gets lethality.
Ooh, free
Like-
player. So if you save up all that toilet paper, you get lethality.
Yes. All you
Must save your
free.
toilet papers, everyone.
Yes. Hoard all those toilet papers like everyone did at the beginning
I
of
feel
COVID.
like this is a path most people will want to take first to get Volk.
Yeah. Because he's got like no follow up. He's got sturdy impact.
Sturdy
Yeah.
impact times pulse. Every skill he has is premium fodder.
You could do lethality and like times pulse. You could do lethality, no follow up. You could do lethality and the impact. You could just do lethality. Like, you don't even screw the rest. Just do lethality.
Let me just take one lethality, please.
And honestly, Pirate Nasala is a pretty solid option for the final slot there, because like I think he's at attack speed solo 4. He's got a something speed near trace. Yeah, and then the stall ploy, which is like the main like everyone was super hype about it because it stops like legendary secret, and then no one ever actually used it.
No, and it's only on him, and then we got stall ploy in Loki's refine, and she was far more accessible. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has premium skills too, but I think I would rather have his trace skill than the stall ploy.
Yeah, I would so too. I actually even used orbs just to summon him so I can kill him.
Oh my god, worth it though, worth it.
And
I killed it for my speed Baruka build. My speed Baruka build.
The fun thing is you can even do the trace and the attack speed solo 4 at the same time. Like,
very nice.
That's really, really nice actually. But honestly, I'd put Volk ahead of Nasala.
Yeah, I'm surprised Volk's not the 2000 manual and Nasala is. I guess they rank seasonals really high in terms of rarity for these, but Volk just comes with like an entire premium fodder kit, whereas I rank Nasala a little bit lower.
Yeah, like last year, Shinon was like the king of fodder, and now Volk took that and just... He literally lethality'd Shinon to take that spot from him. It's great.
Funnily enough that it's both Tellius units.
Right, Tellius is broken. Tellius best game, this proves it. Anyway.
Clearly, yes.
So yeah, pretty good path. It starts off better, kind of in the middle, and then the end is just godly.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up we got the GBA crew. Let's go. So, I'm sorry about the picture being a little bit too bright. I probably should have darkened it a little bit more, but we got Juno with aerobatics. I guess that's a thing that that's the best.
Her inheritable blue tome is not bad either. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not that great though.
This path looks kind of lacking. I'm gonna just be honest.
I mean, if you want trace skills, this is a really solid path because it's got the speed something far trace and speed res far trace.
Primal Shanna has attack speed far trace, and Kid La Rochelle has speed res far trace. Both really valuable far trace skills.
But yeah, like honestly, for me, the best part about this lineup is literally Louise at the second spot with attack speed ideal. I think she's the only character in the game with this, besides a legendary Byleth of some sort.
Yeah, besides legendary female Byleth, I think Louise is our only attack speed ideal for.
Yep. And she comes with that and a dual rally, like, damn. So basically,
very
if you fodder a Muriel into a unit, you could take the dual rally and the tier 4 ideal, which is just dumb. Honestly, Louise should be over Dwessel, but the rest of us kind of ish makes sense.
Dwessel's kit has kind of unfortunately aged poorly. He himself is a very good unit still.
Oh, I hate it. I hate facing off against him because he just doesn't want to die. He just won't die.
Defensively, he's very strong, and his defense res solo 4 gives him a little bit of extra res too. So he can kind of tank reliably, but he can't counterattack.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, lulls have fallen off on cav units in particular. And his tier 4 solo skill, you can't take both, because the only other unit I believe who has the defense res solo 3 is Duma.
The Duma.
The Duma,
really?
yes. And
is that it?
It might be different now. They may have updated it, but it's still rather hard. I think maybe it's on... Was it on Demote Zane? It was. It was on Atari Zane, but most people fodder Atari Zane for other skills.
True.
More his staff, because his staff has Fatal Smoke in it.
Yeah,
exactly.
His staff is pretty good.
Atari Zane came with a good staff and dazzling. Most people weren't thinking about the solo skill.
True. I mean, even then, like, a defense res is really, really niche. So, like I said, Louise over Dwessel any day of the week. But I'll be happy with Louise at the second spot because then I don't have to care about the rest as much.
Burke, you doing okay?
Look, I've been awake since 5 in the morning because I have to go to work.
No.
So
yeah, Burke's a little bit on the tired side.
Alright, anyway, continue.
But yeah, Bridal Shauna has Swift Sparrow 3 and the Far Trace, which is pretty solid. Again, double Far Trace in the last 2 slots is probably what's gonna like make people pull on this banner or on this path. But yeah, the Louise is at second spot's nice. No one cares. Like Juno could just. I do not give a crap about Juno or Dwessel, but yeah, Louise, Shauna, and Lara Shell are just nuts.
Very good picks for sure on this. Like,
yeah.
I mean, Juno has, it makes sense. She's the 400. Like, that's really not too bad. But overall, it's a strong path. It's not as strong as
it's not as crazy as
path we just looked at.
Yeah, it's not as crazy as the other ones.
So good.
Yeah, it's not as crazy as the other ones, but it's pretty good. It's better than the 3 houses. Nah, I don't know.
It's
in some ways it is, in some ways it's not.
It depends.
Maybe, I don't know, it depends. I guess if you really want the trace skills, then this one's, like, definitely the one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want trace skills for your far, ranged units, this is your priority then.
Yeah. We're gonna 1-2 skip a few and go into the early games. So this is Heroes, Mystery, and Shadows path. So,
which I mean, I like how they just kind of threw in one heroes unit and said good enough.
I mean, the other one also, the one that we haven't looked at yet, also has one 1 or 2 heroes units. So it's kind of weird that they tossed heroes in here and there, which is really interesting.
Ooh, Dainty Berkut with that Infantry 4, that's really good, because then you can get...
Well, Infantry 3.
Infantry 3, and then you can get 4 with, something else from, Marianne.
Yep.
No, this is probably, after getting Dimitri, this will probably be my first pickup, because getting that, Tier 3 version of Blue Teal Infantry 3, that's so valuable, and for just 400 manuals, that's really good.
Honestly, Dancer Berkut here is probably the best first slot we've seen so far. Hands down. Because, who's been the competition?
Absolutely.
Vika? Not bad. Caden sucks. Who was the other? Juno sucks.
Juno and Summer Caspar.
Caspar is not bad. Bonus Doubler's not bad, but this is more valuable than that.
This is very niche.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one increases your arena score.
Exactly.
Yes.
And honestly, this is basically the arena path, if you think about it. Because, look at all the Tier 4 skills, right?
Ooh, Brave Marth, though, at the very end over there. That's some really good. Spurn is always really good.
Oh, I've got more than enough Spurn. I do not care about Spurn. So Katarina comes in with the attack speed solo and attack res rain, which is no one really.
Nice for a flyer though. If you want to have a tier 4 solo skill and a rain skill, you'll definitely want to feed her to one of your flyer units.
But attack res rain's on a few other characters. Attack speed solo's all over the place. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's not the most rare fodder, and that's why it makes sense that she's the second pick.
Zeke in third is looking pretty
wild.
Entertaining. So, attack, defense, catch 4. Defense, res, menace. The only menace... I think this is the only menace on the entire path. Out of all the paths.
Well, no, because remember, Fallen Female Morgan has attack, defense, menace.
Oh, yeah, attack, defense, menace, so... There's one other on this...
If Zeke has the defense and res menace.
But, defense, res, menace on, tanky units
It's kind of weird on Zeke, though, because, he's not really magic, but I guess he's just support.
Yeah, I gave that to my, Pirate Hinoka because of the adaptive damage. Any unit with adaptive damage will just love defense res menace.
Don't bring Pirate Hinoka up anymore, please.
That's okay. Things get better, Baruka. Things get better.
I still have trauma.
So this is another path that has double attack speed solo 4s, because Freya has it too, right?
Yes, and she has
Fatal Smoke.
Fatal Smoke, which is a relatively rare skill still.
Yeah. So getting that for free is kind of nuts. And this is actually the first... I think this is the first path that we've looked at where the seasonals not last place.
Yes, yeah, instead you have the Brave unit.
Yeah, actually... It was the same with 3 houses with Gatekeeper. They value the Brave units more than the seasonals, but it's seasonals and then everyone else. So that's interesting to me.
Agreed, yeah.
But yeah, Freya, Fatal Smoke. Honestly, I'd put the Catch and the Menace above the Smoke, personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't have ranked Summer Freya as high. It's not to say her fodder's not good, but Zeke has way more fodder to give than
Like,
she does.
Freya, the only unique fodder she has is the Fatal Smoke. Zeke has attack, defense, catch, which only 3 units have. Defense, res, menace, which only he has, I think. Oh no, Legendary Fae.
Legendary Fae.
Yeah, so 2 units have that. Like, that's pretty good.
And you can get her right now. I mean, her banner's still up, so you know if you want to get
Right.
Legendary Fae, there you go.
I don't want to talk about that banner.
No! Uh-oh!
Brave Marth and
yes, at least yes, I remember the whole. At least it's not Valbar, and then you get a Valbar.
yeah, that was funny.
I saw that meme from my friend. He posted it.
Yep.
Like, you know, like.
So yeah, just looking here, the only other unit with attack, defense, catch 4 is Legendary Sigurd.
Yep. So like Zeke's more overall rare than Freya, but except he's in the normal pool of Freya's seasonal, so I guess that's why they're doing it this way. And
Yeah, they clearly value seasonals above regular pool
Mhm.
units for the most part, and then brave units are
Last.
especially the most
Yeah.
valuable.
And Brave Marth comes in with the Spurn, with the Even Tempest, and with my favorite, Distant Pressure, giving him DC, granting him some speed no one asked for. Okay, so
Distant pressure. He's getting pressure from the distance, and it's not really good. That's why he takes 5 damage. He's being pressured from a distance.
Too much pressure!
he's under pressure. Anyway, overall this is a pretty solid path. I mean, again, Tempest skill, it's pretty niche. They're useful,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Pressure at least is nice, because if you already have distant counter on a unit, you can get distant pressure in one of the other skills.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have
Very helpful.
Zeke, aka totally not Camus, but I don't know because I don't remember my name.
he's Valentine Camus. Anyway, spoilers.
Yeah, just-
So honestly, Zeke for me is probably the best one on this path that I actually care about, because I have like
Yeah,
3.
I'd like to get a copy of Zeke.
I have like 3 Brave Marths as manuals right now, along with my +1 that I already have. So I'm good on the Spurn. I'm good on the Distant Pressure. I don't care anymore. Freya, I already have a Freya as well. I don't care about her. So Zeke, I'd be stopping at Zeke. Zeke's pretty good. You can never have enough Menace. You can never have enough Attack, Defense, Catch.
And even the lull too. His lull can find use somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Lol.
Okay, so
Lol.
hey Owen, are you ready for the Burke freakout?
I'm so excited for this.
So Baruka, who do you think is gonna be in the next path? I'm curious. Have you been keeping track of what games were in each path?
No. Well, what's up?
3,
Thir-
2, 1. Hey Baruka. Oh, did it not go? There we go. Give it a minute. Wait,
Do it again.
what happened?
It's even more suspense.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, don't you remember? Didn't you skip it?
There we go.
Oh my
Hey
fucking
Baruka,
God.
who's third? Who's third?
Holy! Whoa! Okay, no.
Yep,
No.
yep.
It's real.
It's real. You get her for free. You get your last merge for
Oh
free.
my God! Yes!
This is what I've been waiting for.
Yes! Fuck you, Pyre Hinoka! You finally your character ends today.
Baruka, Baruka,
Fucking there's the +10 are saying, oh my God!
Baruka. So this is part of the reason why I told you. First off, I told you you're gonna love this manual round.
Fuck yeah!
I
man.
saved the best for last. I told your Discord to not spoil you on this, because I knew you would love this. I know which one you're going for first. Anyway.
Oh my God, dude.
Right away.
Dude.
So, Ruka?
Wait, yeah.
Do you remember how the last time you mentioned, like, I don't want to talk about Hinoka? I go, don't worry, it gets better. Did it get better?
Yes, it did. Finally, she will no longer haunt my dreams.
Exactly.
Be gone, Hinoka. Be
And-
gone from my dreams.
The best thing is, she's the third one, too, so she's not even that
Oh.
costly.
Oh wait, I gotta check if I have enough divine code handler.
Well, it won't matter.
If you haven't already, start saving your divine codes, because you can use your old codes on these new packs.
No. You can use your new codes on the old packs.
Oh no!
You cannot
I
use-
messed up.
They've never
Oh,
done
but-
backwards
but-
compatibility. They've never done backwards
How?
compatibility.
How dare they?
I will double check this right now, but I'm pretty sure
I don't
you can
think so.
only use the new codes on the new
I
pass.
think I mixed it up. I'm
guys,
sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I have enough. Yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I don't think.
Yeah, I have enough. Yeah, saving.
Assuming
Yes!
it works like that, I'm double checking the notifications right now.
Yes,
if I
let's
am
go.
correct, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Okay, so, new divine codes that can be used to compound normal combat manuals, Part 3, will become available. After the update, switch from Divine Codes Part 2 to Divine Codes Part 3. The Divine Codes available as rewards from Resonant Battles will switch with the season starting on the 8th at 12 a.m. Divine Codes Part 2 will only be available as rewards in Summoner Duels Favor Battles. Please note that you will still be able to compile Normal 1 and Normal 2 after the update. Normal 1 and Normal 2 are generally compiled with Divine Codes Part 1 and 2 respectively. But if you don't have enough Part 1 or Part 2, you can use your Part 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's not backwards compatible. You gotta go down the line. So,
Oh god damn it.
sorry, Baruka. You gotta work a little bit to get your free
Oh,
merge.
great. Ah, great.
You gotta work a little bit hard to get your final merge, but you're gonna get her eventually.
I need, let's see.
It's still free.
2400.
Oh god, here we go. Alright, time to begin the grind race. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Ah,
So-
shit, here we go again.
Honestly, this path is pretty solid. Scion Lewin with Special Spiral right off the bat is beautiful. I love Special Spiral. And
He is also great for Attackera's Solo 3 as well, I believe, which is nice. His tome is also nothing to snuff at as well, too. Drifting Grace.
Asbel with Fury 4 and Null Follow-Up is pretty good in the second slot. Like, damn. That's fire.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's a
Fury
fire.
no follow-up, very good. Also, oops, BA, we messed up.
Oh.
Scion Lewin does not have Special Spiral. He has the Attacker Solo 3 and Infantry Flash 3.
Wait, he doesn't have Special Spiral?
That is Lewin.
No, that's base. That's base.
I messed up. Okay, so actually neither of those skills really, I guess the solo's the best, but whatever.
Edit it out. Don't worry, you can edit it out.
No, I literally
Yeah.
can't. I screw it. We'll just talk. So,
Oh,
Scion Lewin does not have Special Spiral. I was thinking of the wrong Lewin. Who was the demo with Special Spiral then?
Ninja Male Corrin.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Okay. See, this is why I fact checked.
Blue unit, though.
To be fair, this is one of the last ones I did today because I was in a really like solid rush once I got home to try to complete it. So like, this
You
I'm
know,
allowed to
I-
miss one.
I was so excited, and I realized, oh crap! Wait, I need 3. Oh,
Scion Larce, with the Speed Defense Solo 4, which is kind of niche. Frenzy is beautiful, and a Joint Drive Attack is also beautiful. Because you can do the
Yes.
Joint Drive
Oh,
Attack,
very
and you can do the Frenzy, which is nuts.
all
Or-
right. I need to calculate how much I can maximize my divine code output.
Brooke's gonna get the
This is
math.
all that matters now.
That's all that matters. This is the end game. Screw everything else, Larcy.
Okay.
Screw
So
everything else.
we all know which path Burke is going for first.
Oh, I already knew which one he's going for, and I already knew which one you were going for, so...
Oh yeah, we're both very predictable, but
Oh, yeah.
the rest of this path is also very nice too, with Sarah.
Sarah's
Coming
got
up.
attack speed push 4, which is really freaking common, so that's not really a point in her favor. The joint drive... Is that joint drive? Res?
Joint Drive Res, she
pretty
also,
solid.
I believe, comes with Dazzling Staff too. Can't go wrong with that because your healer could take Dazzling Staff and Joint Drive Res.
That is true. But like, for the last ones, I just put the most viable fodder. I didn't put all the fodder, because that would just be
I
too
No,
much
that's
work.
okay. It's all good. She also has Return Plus, one of the special healing assist movements.
And we all know Valentine's Henriette. Like, come on, she is the goddess of fodder. In terms of
She's
even
just-
like seasonal pools, like the Distant Defense 4 is phenomenal. It's only her and who else has that? I know Lion
And
King
the
does.
Lion King, Mr. Lion King is the only other unit
Yeah.
in the game who has it.
That's
Wait, really?
crazy good fodder.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And then Slick
nice.
Fighter is
Yeah.
also really nice, and Attack Res Far Save. So we got Attack Res Far and Attack Res Near, which are both the worst save skills in the game. Like, in my opinion,
Attackers Far Save though was the first one ever to come out, and it's still useful.
oh yeah, it's still useful. So is the near save, but like, in terms of armor units, we want to see that defense and res. I don't give a crap. Like, they have high enough attack. They don't need attack. They need defense and res to be even more tanky. So, but like still, it's free save skills. We can't complain. Distant defense 4. I foddered multiple Henriettes for the distant defense 4 and the save skill at the same time. Why? Because it's a wombo combo that's just made in heaven.
Yeah, that is absolutely for your far save units. That is basically the combo you want, is distant defense 4 and the far save skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so overall, really good path. I mean, I mean, Sion Larsen is kind of no, kidding.
Watch your words.
Baruka just unfriends me.
No. Watch those words, buddy. Watch those words, buddy.
Hey, I'm just happy.
Once again,
I'm just happy that you are able to finally finish her merge for free.
yeah,
No morbs, no orbs.
That is if I can actually reach the code before her rerun comes back.
I'm sure you will. They're
Oh,
pretty
you will.
generous with giving out the codes when they first kind of drop, I find, so
Well, like,
I think you'll be good.
yeah. When is her when is her rerun supposed to be? Like, I can't remember what month.
Back in September.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
you'll-
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna get this before September 100%.
Alright,
So
alright. Time to activate the big brain plays and get like the ones. Wait, what gives you the most divine codes?
You want to be good in resonant battles.
Alright. I gotta train. for that. That'll be like, alright, let's go. Alright.
hang on,
Alright.
my laptop's really slow.
I gotta turn to someone. Ah yes, I could turn to PM1. I can watch his videos and
He puts out free-to-play resonant battle guides. They are really good.
They are. PM1 is kind of a bro.
PM1, the free-to-play king. Absolutely. So, yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say every path is pretty darn solid. Like, yes, there's, like, a couple maybe lackluster ones to start with, but every unit comes with at least something kind of valuable, if not extremely valuable.
Yeah, like, so here's a question. Not counting favoritism, in terms of fodder, which paths do you think are the best? Like,
for fodder, okay, obviously Path of Radiance one, because Volk's in it.
Yeah.
That one. That one's an obvious. I guess my second pick would be probably the Three Houses, because Rhea has Dragon Wall, and it's pretty good for, like, do you really want to build up your dragon units or something? I don't know. And,
I say Dragon units.
Unity is always good, too.
I was gonna say my second, like, first pick is for sure Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Every skill there is good. My second pick is actually going to be the Thracia Genealogy Heroes Path. There is a lot of really good fodder in there.
oh yeah.
Like Fury 4, Null Follow-Up, Frenzy, Joint Drive Attack, and then you have like a far save skill in there. That's such a really, really solid path.
See, for me, I think I'm just looking at them and, like, I gotta think more objectively, because I'm looking at each one and being like, which paths am I actually gonna complete? But yeah, in terms of the outright just pure fodder, it's like it's an easy 3 between Fates, Awakening, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, and Genealogy Thracia for me. Like,
yeah, Awakening Fates is also a very strong.
it's basically save skill, lethality.
Yeah,
That's the short
like
form.
all top tier.
Yeah, if I were to actually rate these in order, I would say the best one is probably Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, because it's pretty solid. You get Duo Rally, you get Vika, who's pretty solid, Ask Soup. Lethality is frickin' lethality. If you fought a Yuri, you know who, and Yuri's been on a lot of banners, and Yuri's getting rerun again, so you might as well just, like, take that lethality. Nasala has Near Trace and Stall Ploy, both are which pretty decent skills. You don't see Stall Ploy as much because seasonal, so having it for free is really nice. For a second place, I would honestly, I would actually say Awakening Fates over Genealogy Thracia.
No, I totally respect that, yeah.
Because,
Awakening Fates is also really good.
The third spot is Swift Sparrow 3 Frenzy versus Speed Defense Solo Frenzy, and Swift Sparrow 3 kind of wins in that regard. The fourth slot is Menace and...
the WoW launch Charlotte is so good.
Menace Dive Bomb versus, what, Joint Drive Res and freaking Attack Speed Push? Like, that's a no-brainer. And the near trace versus the far trace, Henriette has a much more better kit overall, because you could do the distant defense 4 and slick fighter. You could do distant defense 4 and save skill. Same with the near save, really, because what was his A slot? It was a steady stance
3.
Yeah, sturdy stance. So you could do the stance 3, slick fighter, stance 3, save skill. So those two are like interchangeable. Those two are tied, but yeah, Awakening Fates beats Genealogy Thracia, but Genealogy Thracia is like right behind.
I mean, like my pick is obviously Genealogy. Everything else is obsolete now.
And
I can die happy.
You know what Burke's mind is.
Oh yeah.
I can die happy now. All I gotta do is just grind. All right. I gotta actually do it. I have to reach the highest cancer of Aether Raids to get the maximum.
They don't give an Aether Raids.
They do give you divine codes in Aether Raids, do they?
Do they
Nope.
now?
Oh, did you?
I didn't think they did. There's other good rewards from Aether Raids, though.
No,
I think they do.
Hang on.
We're on our way.
Hang on. Let me just double check because I'm curious. No, they do not.
Oh, okay, good, and I don't have to touch that. All right, good.
Oh, yes they do. Yes they do. But it's not very much.
Dang it!
It's not very much, but they do.
Okay,
I was looking at the AR tier. I have to look at rank. It's in the rank.
All right, I have to take as much as I can.
Okay. So yeah, so far I've said the Path of Radiant Rainy Dawn, then Awakening Fates, then Genealogy Thracia, then Heroes Mystery Shadows, because we got Fatal Smoke, Spurn, and Menace and Catch, which are all pretty beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And
it has that Dancer Percut is just like the best starting
yeah.
400 slot. It's so good.
And then like 3 houses, I'd say, because Rhea and Gatekeeper kind of like save that, and Bernadetta is the best second spot in my opinion still. Maybe Nyx is pretty solid. There's Louise as well, but Bernadetta has overall pretty much every skill she has is good fodder. Meanwhile, the other 2 only have 2 skills to fodder, or it's like a fodder and a rally, or double fodder, but she's triple fodder, so that's still pretty solid. So yeah, 3 houses, and then last but not least is the GBA era is actually the weakest, because like Juno has next to nothing that anyone actually cares about. Louise has like pretty good fodder. Duessel is like eh. Shannon and La Rochelle are the winners, but they only have 2 things to fodder a piece, really. So
you have to go through every other unit to get to those 2, and that is a lot of divine codes.
Exactly. Meanwhile, the other ones that have really good 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Like some of them have really good 1 spots, and then like all the way along is good. Say the GBA era is like trash, okay, pretty good, and then like okay, that's good, and then good. Like there's a break in the chain, and it just makes it the worst path overall. But yeah.
It's still obviously valuable with trace skills.
Oh yeah.
But when you compare it to every other path you can go down, it's more lacking than the others.
Literally the only way they saved that path was the double trace. If it was anything but double trace, that path would be trash in comparison.
For sure. Yeah, that for sure it would be.
Yeah, like so that is this round's compound manuals. We talked about this for quite a while. I got to record Burke's Freakout, so my job here is done.
That's amazing.
I told you, buddy. I told you you're gonna love this. I was right.
Oh man, now I just have to begin the long, arduous process of grinding.
Yeah, and just a reminder, everybody.
I'll be grinding to get Fallen Dimitri.
Alright, so let's see. If I were to say do Resident Battles is every week, so if I were to somehow get the maximum amount, how many? I would have to do it like a lot of times.
ARs every week too.
Okay.
Time to play Faye hardcore.
Yep.
Time to play hardcore Faye.
Talk to Promise. She can help you set up a good Aether Raids team. That's kind of her. Okay. That's kind of her thing lately, I guess.
Alright.
But yeah. So for those of you who are watching, thank you for watching. Who are you guys? Which path are you guys gonna go for first? Which path do you think is the best? Which path do you think is the worst? Let us know down in the comment section. Tell us why we're wrong. Tell us why we're biased. We know we are. But why do you think we are?
Biased. Like, come on.
Oh, and tell us if you got ear damage from my screaming.
Yes, if I'm gonna have to like put a like a timestamp and be like, hey, turn down the volume.
Burke
Volume
pops off.
warning. But anyway, so thank you, Baruka and Elwin, for joining me.
Hey, thanks for having me here, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us on, VA.
Yeah.
I enjoy having you guys on for things. It's a highlight of the day, really. I just had to work today, and then I'm like, I don't want to go to class, so screw that. But yeah, having you guys join me for this is absolutely fun. We got to record Baruka's initial reaction, which is phenomenal because like I knew he would love this, and the fact that he mentioned Pirate Hanoka like 2 to 3 times is funny.
He's so hard done by Pirate Hanoka, and finally all his suffering
So
It's
is worth it.
like I said to Baruka earlier, this is basically IS going, hey, A, we heard you got a lot of Pirate Hanokas and you're going for Larse. Sorry about that. B, happy birthday. Free copy.
Yeah, this is your belated birthday present.
Yeah, IS wished you a happy birthday. Wish they would do that for me, but no.
Well, they did make me work for it, but I mean,
Details.
they have to make me work for it though.
But now they're rewarding you.
Here's hoping to whatever quests we have that will give us a lot of like divine codes and stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Quests.
Yeah.
I hope there are quests. I think they do quests for when they first start out, don't they? Or what?
I believe
I think so.
They're generally they're pretty nice when they start the new codes paths. They give out a lot of extra codes.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, both of these lovely people, their links are in the description below. So check them out, like, comment, subscribe to everyone here. So yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to BA as well.
Subscribe to them too. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is BeaverDon signing off. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.